Alright, I'm gonna try this again here. I just did a book review, and I totally just got sidetracked. So I'm gonna try this again. I just wanted to do a little review on books that I read, that I have read, and that what I guess people should buy if they're going to consider reading self-help books. You know, and what books not to buy when you buy self books or help self books. So yeah, I mean the two top authors that I read is John Maxwell and Dale Carnegie. I mean, they're actually the only authors that I read. And Carnegie doesn't write books anymore because he's not even alive anymore. I think he died in the 50s. I'm not sure. But John C. Maxwell writes books. He still writes books. He's a pastor and all that stuff. I'm not that much of a religious person. So, I mean, when I'm telling you to read these books, I'm not trying to pass God onto you or anything. But I think he's a good author. What he says in the books is real and it's right, and it's just right. And it may have a religious twist on it, but don't blame that on me if you read the book. Don't go and say, "Well, you're just trying to pass God on to me." It's like I'm not a religious person, so yeah. But yeah, I mean, Dale Carnegie is the book. Yeah, the #1 book that I would suggest for. I'd suggest everybody to read it. Even school kids. I mean, they wouldn't do it because they have some kind of a socialist leftist agenda in schools these days, and Dale Carnegie isn't that. He doesn't have a right-leaning agenda. Carnegie, he has right, common sense. There is no left and right. There's just right. There's right and wrong. And he tells you the right thing to do. That's what I believe in. I don't believe in left or right. I don't believe in choosing sides. I believe in what's right and what's wrong. I mean, there's not two right ways to do something. There's only one right way to do something. You know, but yeah, I'm not going to go into that. I'll never shut up. That's why I said in the other video I wasn't going to talk politics, because I will never shut up. But anyway. But yeah, I mean, Maxwell, Carnegie. I mean, there's a couple other books in here that I would suggest, but I can't find them. I don't know where they are. I mean, they totally disappeared on me, so the only books I have in my bag over here is Maxwell and Carnegie. There's this book called Integrity, and it was by some doctor guy, and it's a good book. God, I wish I still had that on me. I don't know where it is. It's probably in the bottom of my closet somewhere. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, I mean, I didn't buy these books because I have problems worrying, and, you know, I do suck at public speaking. I can tell you that for a fact. But yeah, I actually bought Carnegie's books because Maxwell mentioned them in one of his books. And I started reading How to Win Friends and Influence People, because that was the first book I saw of them. And these books are only like, I think they're $8 a piece. On here,